fixed it. Let's see. Can you hear me on eBay now? I'm trying to see if that fixed it. Good. Alright, bad. No, we didn't step away. We were trying to figure out the mic real quick. Because I had noticed when I started talking it wasn't going, so, and it wasn't normally what it was. But it looks like we are back now, so all good to go. Alrighty, best of luck here to all of you in the break, since y'all missed the very beginning of me saying that. Mason Graham is going to be 25 out of 249 there. And very nice. BTJ and Jimmy Smith on the reflected materials there. Nice hit. So that'll be randomized between those two spots there. At the end of the break. Vestige of Josh Allen. Moments, Josh Jacobs. Scattaboo on the numbered action. 104 of 299 there for Scat Pack. And Williams on the ink. 340 out of 700 there. Nice hit. Genty. Chris Olave, 242 of 299 there. And very nice. Year 1 autograph signatures of Mason Graham. Nice hit there for the Graham spot. Kelsey on the unforgettable. Graham showing up here again. 60 of 150. Very nice. That's a nice one. Jalen Milroe, 12 of 100 on the ink. Engaged Will Anderson Jr. and Genty there on the back to end off box number 1. Stewart is going to be 130 out of 249 there. Nice hit. XL jersey, Marvin Harrison Jr. Nice hit there for Marv. Luminosity short print there. Tyreek Hill. Nice hit. Ashton Genty on the numbered action. 215 of 299 there. Future Signatures NIL of Nico. Let's see. What's his last name here? Marchioli. I believe that's how you say it. Nice hit. And Fusion. David Montgomery, 22 of 50. These look sick. Marv is going to be 203 of 299. Kayshawn Booty is 167 out of 300 on the ink. Couldn't make it a little bit bigger. Fusion Chase Brown. Namath is going to be 146 of 199 there. Ooh, very cool. Year 1. Dylan Gabriel, Jalen Milroe Inc. Very cool. Congratulations. One of you will have a chance at that one there. Non-numbered on that one, but that'll be a random later on. That'll do it for that box. Bryce Young on the mem. AJ Brown, unforgettable. Jackson Dart on the numbered action, and this one's going to be pretty low numbered. 17 of 35. Sweet looking card. Congrats to the Dart spot. Woody Marks on the year 1. Signatures. Very nice. Judkins, unforgettable. Let's find an Abdul for you. Graham's having a good break. 55 of 75 there. Will Johnson, signatures, year 1. Green this time. Very nice. Sweet hit. Caleb Vestige. Higgins is going to be 9 of 25 there on the ink. Nice hit for the Jaden Higgins spot. Savage, Myles Garrett to end off that one. T-Law on the mem. Fusion, David Montgomery. This one is not numbered. $66 out of 100 there for Nick Scruton. There's a nice one behind him here. Saquon Barkley on the numbered action. 18 of 50, unforgettable. Sweet hit for the Saquon spot. McMillan, that's a sweet looking one with the red. 20 of 25. Nice hit. Ford is going to be 96 out of 100 there on the ink. Nice hit. DTJ on the Vestige. Tesla, dude had a crazy catch. 626 out of 700 there on the ink. Yeah, crazy touchdown catch last week. Milrow, unforgettable. Pierce Jr. is going to be 121 of 249 there. Royals is going to be 97 out of 700 there on the ink. For Jalen Royals. Josh Allen, unforgettable. Mem coming here first. Walls on the numbered action, 73 of 299. And Baker showing up on the mem here. Nice hit. Will Johnson on the insert. 193 of 299 for Lenore. And Lenora Sellers on the Future Signatures NIL auto there. Nice hit. And Jaden showing up on some numbered action. 60 out of 100 on the Unforgettable. Sawyer is going to be 71 of 75. Travion Henderson, 19 of 150. And Xavier Restrepo on the year 1 signatures. Brock Bowers on the Vestige to end off that box. Williams is 56 out of 150. Higgins on the ink, second one here for him. This one's going to be 625 out of 700. And engaged Max Crosby on the insert. Brock Bowers, 70 of 199. And Tua on the numbered mem, 18 of 50. Two colored there on that patch. Cook is going to be 239 of 249 there. And 210 is going to be 674 out of 700 there on the ink. Drake May, Unforgettable, 37 of 50. Nice hit. Banks Jr., 98 out of 100. Kiner is going to be 175 out of 299 there. And Cook on the ink, 555 out of 700 there for Brady Cook. Hampton on the insert. That'll do it for that box. Bettis is 174 of 199 there. Michael Penix Jr. on the mem. Nice hit. James Cook on the Vestige. Watts is 11 of 249. Xavier Watts there. And Amos is 513 of 700 there on the ink. McMillan on the insert. Royals on the lower numbered action here, 42 of 75. These are sick. Higgins having a good break, this time on some numbered action, 126 of 299. And Henderson, 633 of 700 on the ink. I know, I want to see some Abdul as well. I'm a Giants fan, so always like pulling his. Snead, 93 of 299. And Dylan Sampson on the year one signatures. My friend keeps trying to trade me him in fantasy. That'll do it for that box. Trying to capitalize off of his big game. But we're not falling for it over here. I do not believe so, Jim. White is going to be 26 of 50. And Joe Burrow on the XL jerseys, mem there. Fusion, Chase Brown. Kool-Aid McKinstry's going to be 8 of 199 there. Ferguson is going to be 419 out of 700 there on the ink. And Drake May doubling up on the unforgettable numbered action. This time it's 78 out of 100. Nice hits. Igbuka's 92 out of 100 there. Off to a good start this year. Brooks is going to be 21 out of 249. And Harmon is going to be 268 out of 700 there on the ink. Shepard is going to be 270 of 299 there. In Johnson, 501 out of 700 on the ink. Josh Allen on the Vestige. Yeah, still some time. We got 4 more, so hopefully we can find something for you. Gen Z. Tez Johnson, 58 out of 100. Well, look what happened there. 4 out of 35 there for Mr. Helm. There you go, Jim. Sweet hit. Harvey's going to be 122 out of 700 on that ink. James is going to be 85 of 150. Jimmy Horn Jr. on the NIL Future Signatures Auto. Nice hit. McLaughlin, 22 of 199 there. And Bright Beginnings, very nice hits here. 29 of 50 for Caleb Williams. Sick looking patch. Scruton is going to be 194 of 249. And nice hits. Khalil Shakir, 263 of 300 there on the ink. Puka on the Savage insert. And that'll do it. Moving on. And we got 3 boxes left, including this one here. Trey McBride, 34 out of 100. Will Howard on the numbered action, 241 of 299. And Revel Jr. on the ink, 399 out of 700. Fusion Brock Bowers insert. There we go, Jim. Glad we could find you something. Hopefully we can find you some more stuff in these last couple boxes. Branch, 23 of 299. And Noel on the ink, 72 of 700 there. Let's see if we can find some Tyler for you. Did we pull Bryce Young mem? Right? Yeah, we pulled a Bryce Young mem there for you. Braylon Allen, 70 or 176 out of 199 there. Bo Nix, Bright Beginnings. Nice hit. Collins is going to be 213 of 249. And Ferguson adding to his ink here. 453 of 700 on the ink. And Amarian Hampton on the numbered action. And this one is 1 on the print out of 100 there. Sweet hit. Sticking together with that back card. Alrighty. Moving on in to our last two. Cook is going to be 36 of 249. And numbered here is Jordan Addison on the mem. 32 of 50. 2-color patch there. Fusion Tyreek Hill. Randy Moss, Vintage Materials. Sweet hit there for the Randy Moss spot. Woody Marks, 54 of 299 there. And Ferguson adding again, 168 out of 700. Ooh, we got a 101. That's a big one. Patrick Mahomes, 1 of 1 Fusion. Very cool. Congratulations to the Patrick Mahomes spot, taking down a 1 of 1. These are sweet. Very cool. Harmon is going to be 12 of 25. Smith is going to be 143 of 299. And Banks Jr. 149 of 700. Engaged Zaire Franklin. Yeah, that's a pretty nice hit. Couldn't ask for a better player. Ellard is going to be 12 of 50. And Lane on the ink 476 of 700. Saquon on the insert to end off that box. Alrighty, well, we did get as low as we could. Let's see if we can do it again in our last box. Overall, been a pretty solid case. Bigsby, 32 of 199. And T-Law getting another mem, but this time it is going to be numbered 21 of 25 there, and it's a sick looking patch. 2 color there. Congrats to the T-Law spot. Monty on the Fusion. Tesla is going to be 20 of 249. And Nolan on the ink is going to be 569 of 700. AJ Brown, unforgettable, 63 out of 100. Kayvon, 84 out of 100. Noel, 157 of 299 there. Warner is going to be 12 of 50 on the ink. Nice hit. Jared Goff is going to be 99 of 249. And nice hit to end it off. Matthew Golden, 151 of 350 there on the ink. And Milrow on the insert to end that box and break. We'll be back shortly with a recap. Just give us a few minutes and we'll see you with the recap. Alrighty, we're back. Starting off with our numbered ink. We got as low as 25 there with Higgins. Warner to 50. Scruton to 100. Ford to 100. Same as Milrow. To 300. Shakir. Booty to 350. Golden. To 700. Williams. All of these will be to 700. Tesla. Royals. Cook. Teuton. Higgins. Henderson. Amos. Johnson. Harmon. Ferguson. Harvey. Ferguson again. Noel. Revel Jr. Lane. Banks Jr. Ferguson. And Nolan. No problem. I appreciate you hopping in. Hopefully next time, yeah, we can hit you something big. Already our base ones here, so non-numbered. Restrepo, Graham, will be random. Dylan Gabriel, Jalen Milrow. Sampson, Marks, Johnson. NIL of Nico, Sellers, and Jimmy Horn Jr. there. This one to the side since we got a random that. Numbered mems, we got as low as 25 there with T-Law. To 50, Caleb. Tua to 50, and Jordan Addison to 50 as well there. Non-numbered, Randy Moss. Bright Beginnings, Bo Nix. Michael Penix Jr. T-Law. Random as well here between Jimmy Smith and BTJ. Joe Burrow, Marv, Baker, and there's that patch I was talking about for Bryce Young. Alrighty, we did get as low as you can go. 1/1 Fusion Patrick Mahomes. Very cool, sweet hit there. To 25, Harmon and McMillan. To 35, Helm and Jackson Dart. To 50, Ellard, White, Drake May, Saquon, and David Montgomery. To 75, Royals, Sawyer, and Mason Graham. To 100, Kayvon McBride, Tez Johnson, Egbuka, Banks Jr. JD5, Drake May, Hampton, and A.J. Brown. To 150, James, Williams, Henderson, and Graham. To 199, Tank, Allen, McGoughlin, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Bettis, Bowers, and Namath. To 249 here, Tesla, Cook, Collins, Scruton, Brooks, Watts, Cook, Pierce Jr., Graham, and Stewart. To 299, Noel, Goff, Marks, Smith, Howard, Branch, Shepard, Higgins, Sneed, Kinnear, Watts, Lenore, Scat, Olave, Genti, and Maserati Marv. And then our short print Luminosity case hit there of Tyreek Hill. Alrighty, let's set up this recap or random. We'll do two separate ones. So as you see here, we have top and bottom there for this one here, and then we have left to right for Dylan Gabriel and Jalen Milroe. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna press roll again. We're gonna go 3 times for both of them. So we're gonna start with our top bottom first. 1, 2, and good luck 3. So bottom. Jimmy Smith will win this one. So let me just write that one down. Alrighty, now we're going to move on over to this one. And we're going to do a left-right. So 1, 2, and best of luck 3, left. Dylan Gabriel will take this one down. Alrighty, that'll do it for the break. We appreciate you all hanging out, hopping into the break. We'll be back with Elite Football shortly, so we hope to see you in that one. If not, have a good weekend, and we'll see you sometime soon.